We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bregman over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bregman on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
First baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Bregman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Second, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Left fielder, Alex Bregman.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw. And he is in there. Striding in, Matthew Berger.
Second baseman, Matthew Berger.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Mejia. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back on it to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Digging in, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded to third. Up with it is Longoria. The tag, and he is out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nope.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Now the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Ben Revere.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Ben Revere.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. 3-0 now.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Here it comes on 3-0. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto on the move and foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Ready now, Buster Posey. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bregman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Gio Marte. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Matthew Berger.
Matthew Berger.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto waits on it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kazmir has his target. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
And this one runs in on him as he can't. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Trumbo ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Fouled back. Another full count pitch home. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Up next for the Mets.
Now in the box, Michael Conforto. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now batting, Justin Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 10.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Conforto ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for Atlanta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. LeMahieu with a great stop. In time. So stepping in, Ben Revere. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And there's a sharp slider from Kazmir. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Gio Marte. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Abreu becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bregman moves over. And the inning is over. Ready for
leading off for the Braves. Second baseman, Matthew Berger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one skied out toward right. Conforto has it in his tracks. He's got it one away.
Now
Digging
batting.
in once again,
First
Mark
baseman.
Trumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back. He's got it. A nice Gloria comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the run. Now. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Revere is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball that just misses inside. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Roberto Osuna comes on to pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Trevor Story swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story is the second out in the 7th inning. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Berger onto the grass, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. This one's flared toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on. Striding in, Gio Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gio Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. In the air, out to right. Revere is under it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Over 3.
Bradley Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 54.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium. When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jose Abreu.
And it looks now like a right-hander's. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Turner's got it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On the ground to the left side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Matthew Berger.
Matthew Berger.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Rolled slowly to first. Trumbo is there. The tag, and he is out. In now, Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is
Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High pop-up. Trumbo is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And this one is gone. A home run. Karen O'Day gets the call here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
First pitch of the at-bat. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Swinging a looper to left. Marte is over. 1 out. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Turner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knocked one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Longo. The second for 1. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting third, first baseman, Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hamilton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Alex Bregman.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Matthew Berger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1 home to Longoria. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here it is on 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the stolen base winds up as a move. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Michael Conforto.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, Gio Marte. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Way out in front. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1 and 1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco Mejia.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Turner on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. 1 there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. 1 away.
Now
Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Alex Bregman.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Matthew Berger.
Second baseman, Matthew Berger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now batting, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. LeMahieu on to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. In now, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now a flare out toward right center. Berger onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Longoria's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Mazara, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Mejia.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte has a read on it. 1 out. Now in the box, Tim Anderson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gio Marte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Marte.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Mejia reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jose Abreu.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. High pop-up. Turner is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the dirt here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Gio Marte. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that digging in, Matthew Berger. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Posey has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. third trip
Evan
to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Ready for another chance. Francisco Mejia, a hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So striding in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to go out of the zone there as he reaches to foul this one off to the left. 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
The batter, number 9.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Kevin Gausman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the pass ball.
Number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 15.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ben Revere will come on to pinch hitter.
Ben Revere.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now at the plate, Matthew Berger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Alex Colomé takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Conforto. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now. Edwin Encarnacion. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Standing in, Justin Turner. First 2 minutes, Andrew Miller enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Story scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And this is fouled back and out of play. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. The 0-1. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitch outside. The throw. Two and 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Out of play. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch inside, the throw. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with a runner still at third. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hey now.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and go, hey, that could end my career. That ball a little too close to my head.
changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. He waits. Now the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like you... Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Throw won't get him. Here's Ben Revere, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? LeMahieu will put this one away, and that brings in the power. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Buster Posey comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Braves,
Gio Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swinging bunt to the mound. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man